Hi, sir. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah. No problem.
Hi, sir. This is great. Like, it's so great to meet you.
Yes, I'm also happy to see you.
Yeah. Um, should I begin with the interview, sir? Then we can. Then I wanted to talk to you.
Yes. No problem.
All right. So, thank you so much for coming to this interview, sir. We're glad to have Dr. Arvind Deshmukh with us for our You Inspire section for this month. So, I'll begin with my questions. So what do you think about the current COVID-19 situation in India? As a microbiologist, how do you think the microbiology community can contribute to make a change?
Yeah, the situation of COVID-19 in India seems to be very worst, and still we are afraid that third surge is likely to come within short time, and the society is not panic, very panic, and the present scenario shows that the deaths are due to fear of the corona, not due to the corona. Maximum death. Now, your second question is that what microbiology's role in this period, in this situation? You see, this is the disease caused by virus, which is a part and parcel of microbiology syllabus. So, microbiologists can play a very vital role in this pandemic. First thing is that creating an awareness in the society.
Yes.
As a microbiologists know better about immunity, better about the spread of virus, better about the mutations caused, and better about the effect of vaccine.
Yes.
So everywhere the microbiologists are having enough knowledge as compared to any other section in the society, including the epidemiologists. Epidemiologists know only the spread of virus.
Yes.
So virologists are microbiologists because virologist is a part of microbiology. And even medico doctor, I always claim that medico doctor knows only when patient is suffering by COVID, then and then only they can tell how to cure it. Otherwise, regarding the vaccination, regarding the spread, they know nothing. And that's why microbiologists first play important role in awareness. Second, microbiologists can work in RT-PCR lab. Means in all research, microbiology, microbiologists can play very important role in diagnostic lab as well as in vaccine production. So everywhere, microbiologists can play a very important role. And you will see in every country of the world, microbiologists are playing important role, including in USA. But unfortunately in India, people do not know the importance of microbiology.
Yes, that is true.
Okay?
So then you are also the president of the Microbiology Society of India. So, little bit going off track from COVID, can you tell us something about your recent projects conducted by the organization?
Uh, regarding COVID-19 or regarding general, you are asking?
So starting with general, then we'll move again and go ahead to COVID-19. Yeah.
Microbiology society is playing very important role in interactions with the young generation of India studying microbiology. We have started e-learning 6 years back because the world has learned only during the COVID-19. But we have conducted virtual classes from 6 to 7 years back. Regularly, we were conducting. Second thing, as I'm always telling in my lecture, we are using the platform of YUM learning, not only e-learning. YUM learning means mobile learning. We have 30 WhatsApp group for microbiologists, and we have Telegram group only for students, in which more than 7,000 students have joined already the Telegram group.
Wow.
We are regularly conducting not only the virtual classes, we are giving awards to the young students. And we have given last from 3-4 years, we are giving one award to every department of microbiology in India. One memento to the best student of that department. And we are not asking any membership. Our rule is that we are not working for microbiology society. We are working for microbiology subject.
Yes.
Meaning is that he or she may be our member, may not be our member, we are giving awards.
Okay.
Then we have arranged one Rangoli exhibition.
Okay.
And you will get surprised to know the subject of Rangoli exhibition. It was immunology. Means very relevant to the today's COVID-19. And that is 2 years back before COVID-19. And more than 7,000 students of India participated in Rangoli exhibition.
Wow.
They sketched Rangoli at their colleges, at their universities. They selected first 3 best Rangolis. They send pic to us, and our central committee has given the selected again top best Rangoli among all pic of India. And we have given awards, many awards to the young generation. Then after that, we organized fermented food festival.
Okay.
So only student has to present a stall of fermented food and prepare a chart or poster giving the importance of microorganisms in fermented food, like idli, jalebi, curd, pickle, bread, and many other foods. And here also more than 8,000 students of India participated in food festival. And they transferred this technology or knowledge to the common people. Means creating awareness among the common people. In addition to that, every year we are organizing one international conference out of India and many national conferences in India. So like that, now we are coming to the COVID situation.
Yes.
When we learned that there is a COVID-19 pandemic in India, we made an appeal to all microbiologists of India. We want to donate funds to Prime Minister or Chief Minister. But the compulsion was teacher should give only 100 rupees or less than 100 rupees. Understand again. One teacher can give maximum 100 rupees, but he can give less than 100 rupees. And a student can give only 10 rupees. Why not less than 10 rupees? Because less than 10 rupees cannot be transferred digitally. So he should give only 10 rupees. And we have told, if you want to give more money, you can give directly to PM Care Fund or CM Care Fund.
Yeah.
Here we want to show the strength only. And to your surprise, 600 teachers and 6,000 students have donated the amount. And all that amount we have transferred to the Chief Minister Fund and Prime Minister Fund, telling that this fund may not be enough, but we microbiologists are with you. So we have given moral support of microbiology to the government.
Yes.
Then we made an appeal throughout the India that in the RT-PCR lab, is there any microbiology ready to work without any remuneration? And we got a response of thousands of students. We made a Google form, circulated throughout the India, and we got a very good response.
Yeah.
And then we asked government, hospitals, and different agencies whether you need such students. There was a demand. And likewise, we have placed more than 1,000 students throughout India in various laboratories. We have not only placed, we have given a memento to them. That is, we appreciated these students.
Yes.
Without asking a single rupee, mind it well again. We appreciated these students by giving a memento, and fortunately, High Media from Mumbai have collaborated with us, sponsored us, giving funds, and we distributed the memento and inspired the students as a COVID warrior. And lastly, we are regularly writing to the government,
Yes.
Prime Minister and Chief Minister, giving good suggestions. And to your surprise, the first suggestion on 22nd March 2020, when Honorable Prime Minister declared a one-day curfew, at that time we have given a letter and told Honorable Prime Minister that this is not the time enough for one-day curfew.
Yeah.
Minimum 14 days curfew must be implemented. Otherwise, India will become like Italy or America. And that news appeared throughout the world in various newspapers. You can search in Google and just Microbiologist Society and Corona. You give the word, you will get many, right from the print, Guardian, Graphic, and many well-known newspapers. The news appeared, and these newspapers told me, sir, you have warned Prime Minister, now your duty is enough. It is sufficient. Now we'll start our duty, creating awareness among the news, through the newspaper, among the society. And they did it. And within 2 to 3 days, Prime Minister declared the lockdown of 21 days.
Yes.
So I'm proud to tell you, probably the part of our letter plays very important. We prepared a various video. We made an appeal to the all microbiologists throughout India. You write any articles in newspaper, made an appeal through video, audio, or news article, but created awareness, and they have created awareness. That is the role played by Microbiology Society.
Wow, so that is incredible, and congratulations to you and the society for achieving
Thank
this, really. So I have one question. You spoke about the virtual classroom. I think, is the microbiovision the same
you.
as
Pardon, pardon?
is microbiovision the virtual classroom that you started 6 years ago?
Correct,
Okay.
correct,
So
correct.
if a student wants to enroll in that, what is the process? How should they go about it?
No any process or no any condition is there.
Okay.
We are having a Telegram group.
Mm-hmm.
In that Telegram group, we are giving the link, and through link, any student can join.
Okay.
And this year, we have arranged more than 200 lectures on various topics of eminent scientists in India and out of India.
Okay.
And any student can attend.
Mm-hmm.
And in addition to that, these lectures are recorded and loaded on YouTube channel of Microbiology Society.
Okay.
And by chance, if the student have missed it,
Mm-hmm.
he can again watch this lecture on the YouTube channel of Microbiologist Society.
Wow. So I believe through our magazine we can spread the word, and students who might have missed out on this opportunity can join again. Maybe your Telegram group they can join, attend YouTube lectures. So we can also spread the word from
Sure,
our end. Yes. So
sure.
a little bit about you, sir. Can you tell us about your career journey and how has it been as a microbiologist?
My journey.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So actually, I started my career in Maharashtra only.
Mm-hmm.
I completed my education from Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad.
Okay.
In 1978, I did my PhD from Shivaji University, Kolhapur.
Mm-hmm.
In 1988, I served in Karad, Yashwantrao Chauhan College of Science, Karad, in postgraduate department. And I established Microbiology Society in 1996 at Karad.
Wow.
And from 1996, I'm doing various activities. Every year, every 6 months, I'm organizing such activities.
Mm-hmm.
And I shifted to Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad,
Mm-hmm.
as a professor and head in 2005.
Okay.
I served in university from 2005 to 2015. I got retired in 2015
Okay.
as a professor and head. And from 2015 to up to the time,
Mm-hmm.
I'm working as a president of Microbiologist Society India. That is my academic journey.
Wow.
I traveled more than 30 countries for microbiology,
Mm-hmm.
and I have delivered more than 50 lectures out of India
Mm-hmm.
and hundreds of lectures in India in various universities. So all nearby countries, example Nepal,
Mm-hmm.
Bangladesh, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Mauritius, and Dubai. Every university of these countries, the microbiology teachers know me very well. And I have visited many times these universities.
That's amazing, sir. Your reach, your network, and your passion for microbiology is very inspiring. And I'm sure our viewers will get inspired by your journey to and pursue this field further. So, there's
Thank you.
also one more aspect. You are also an experienced scientific writer. So, what do you think is the importance of scientific communication, and how should students, develop this skill during their early years in the field?
Yeah, I'm always telling to the student,
Mhm.
You should thank God if you have selected microbiology subject for your study. And why I'm telling it?
Yes.
Because the present situation tells you world requires chemistry, botany, zoology for the development, or any other science subjects are subject for the development of the country. But microbiology is required for existence of human being.
Yes.
You can do the development only if you exist. Everyone is talking about the development, but the sustainable development, only microbiology will help. Maybe in agriculture, maybe in industry, maybe in medical, maybe in environment. Sustainable development is can be achieved only and only by the microbiology. So I will tell the students, have a passion for the subject, go abroad for the study, but at the same time, I am telling the student not for settlement. Come back to India.
Yeah.
Because there are how many scholarships are available, and more scholarships are in life science as compared to the A group. For going abroad in European countries, UK and USA, Canada, there are many scholarships in life science. You can go there, you can learn the technique, but come back to India. That is not happening today. That is my problem.
Yes.
Students are going abroad and abusing India and getting settled there. So only my request to the student is that I know there are many problems in India. But as an Indian, it is my duty and it is your duty to settle in India and to improve the India. Without looking your own development, look for development of India. And Honorable Prime Minister really have given an appeal for Startup India.
Yes.
Means central government is waiting for you, giving finance to you. So why don't you start for bio entrepreneurship? That is, don't go for searching the job, create the job.
Yeah.
And that is our motto of Microbiology Society, bio entrepreneurship. Create the job. And we are also promoting such students by arranging the lecture, by giving importance to the teachers, giving knowledge of bio entrepreneurship. So that suggestion I will give to the student, and my popular statement is for the student is that sky is the limit in microbiology. So you can change the world, change the India if you decide via microbiology. Let us take a simple example. A food microbiology has a tremendous scope in India. Why? There is a maximum population in India. Means maximum eating mouths are there. They are waiting for tasty food. You should fulfill the requirement of Indians regarding the tasty food by using microbiology. So sky is the limit, and I can give a lecture also for hours together how the sky is the limit in microbiology. Okay.
Yes, yes. So, two more questions, sir, and then I'll wrap this up. So, one is, so if students now want to help with the COVID crisis and through the Microbiology Society, what are the options and how do they connect with you? How to go about it?
Yeah. They can connect us. Actually, one of the workers in microbiology who is working in industry, his name is Sham Patil. He is a coordinator, project coordinator, only for this purpose. for COVID-19. So the student can contact, means they can go on website. My mobile number is there, website is there. Through the website, they can mail me or they can contact even on WhatsApp. If they are having Telegram, they can contact via Telegram,
Okay.
even via LinkedIn, because in LinkedIn also many students are in contact with me and I'm making appeal continuously. They can contact us, Microbiology Society, and show their interest.
Okay.
Definitely, we are eager to take the help of these students in various COVID laboratories, not only COVID laboratories. We have written government and we'll connect them to the teacher in their area,
Yes.
and they can help the government. How? Municipal corporations or other government agencies, and they will work as a paramedical force.
Okay.
Government now needs a paramedical force. So microbiology student can join with us and work in paramedical force, and they can serve the country. We are giving the certificates of appreciation to every student.
Oh, great, sir. So I hope through this interview, students can get more aware and get in touch with you, because all of us are very eager to serve the country, but we just don't know how to go about it. So I think this will be very helpful. And lastly, sir, the Biotalk magazine also aims to promote biotechnology, microbiology, and life sciences field in our country. So, is there any way we can collaborate with the Microbiology Society and achieve this goal together?
First thing is that I would like to appreciate your work and your contribution in life sciences. Really, India needs biotalk, bio-entrepreneur. I will tell you, there are 100 words with a prefix of bio, because every technology prefix bio, it's a biotechnology.
Yes.
And it's a eco-friendly technology. That is more important. So biocement, biosteel, bio remediation, bio decolorization, bio leaching, bio bleaching, many words. So you are working in the life science, and the motto of Microbiology Society is that, again I'm reiterating, we are not working for Microbiology Society. We are working for life science or microbiology.
Yes, yes.
So whosoever working in life science and whatsoever cooperation you require, at any time we are eager to give that cooperation in any field of microbiology. If you require international connections, we are having very good international rapport, international communication. We'll exploit all our international communication for your work, for your popularization, because whenever you are popularizing, meaning is that bio life science is popularizing. There is a spread of bio, and I would like to have the spread of bio. So we can collaborate at any time. And already we have collaborated with the many universities. And we are also giving various awards. Again, I will tell you.
Yes, sir.
We are giving awards to the worker in industries, teaching, researchers, and lifetime microbiology devotion award. Many teachers are telling me, sir, put a condition, he should be a life member of Microbiology Society. I'm telling no. That is not mandatory. It is not mandatory that he should be life member of Microbiology Society. He should love microbiology. He may not join with us or may join with us. That is a secondary. The primary is that whether he is working in microbiology,
True.
and we are giving award.
Mm.
So to many teachers, they are not life members, we have given award.
Mm-hmm.
So I will be happy if you are working in the life science with any your idea, you can write us,
Okay.
and I assure you today will help you by all the ways and by all the means.